guys, so I already prepped my face and we're just going to go in with the Max Factor Pan Stick to conceal any under eye circles. I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender to blend all of that out. Then to get the eye look started, we're just going to go in with Strange from the Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay. And I'm just going to be using my 122 brush by BH Cosmetics to buff it into the lid. Then I'm just going to go in with Limit and using the BH Cosmetics 119 angled brush, I'm just going to put that into the crease area just to use it as a transition color for the colors that we'll be using after. Then we're going to go in with Burnout and we're going to apply it all over the lid, and you really want to make sure that you're using patting motion so you get as much of the product on. We're going to be applying the shade Nooner, and we're going to go in with the angle blending brush and concentrating it in the crease area. You want to make sure that you're using minimal product to start off with so that you can build it up, and that way there's not as many mistakes. Go in and use this light champagne shade with an undertone of pink and concentrate it in the center of the lid. This is from the Babel palette. Using the flat blending brush, I'm just going to be blending everything out to make sure that there's no harsh lines. Then I'm going to grab Buzz and I'm going to add a little glitter into the crease area using the small tapered brush just to make sure that it's really concentrated in the crease area. This look couldn't get any more pink and sparkly, I went in with Dust, which is just a really light pink shimmery shade, and concentrated in the inner corners of my eye. Then I'm just gonna blend it all out using the flat-ended blending brush. I look like I'm really debating, but I truly just wanted to add more pink. So I just grabbed this pink shade from the Color Academy kit that I have, and it's just this really nice, pretty, shimmery pink shade. And I just buffed this all over my lid. So that's the completed eyeshadow look, and I'm just gonna clean out any fallout that I had and go straight into my foundation, which is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation. And you know, I'm a messy foundation applier, so I'm just gonna use my hands and pat it all over. And just to get any excess foundation, I'm going in with a wet beauty blender and just patting it all over, because that's what you usually do with a beauty blender. And I mean, mean, if you want a new way of using the beauty blender, you can just like really just stick it up your nose like that. Then just going in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in Sand, I believe. I'm just gonna be applying that on the high points of my face, underneath the eyes, on my nose, on my forehead, basically all over my face. No, I'm just kidding. Just the high points. Then I've been doing this really interesting technique where I just leave my concealer like that while I do my eyebrows, and it kind of sets it in place and even brightens up the under eyes even more. So that's what I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. And let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see an in-depth video of how I do my eyebrows, in depth obviously, because you guys are kind of seeing how I do it here. Just to really define the brows, I'm just using some concealer to carve out the edges and just really clean it up. And then I just use the Brow Drama mascara by Maybelline to set my brows in place, because they just always like to do their own thing, really. Then back to the under eyes, I'm just using my fingers to blend everything out first, and then I'm going in with the Beauty Blender to just get any excess. Going in with the Rimmel Stay Matte translucent powder to set the under eyes and any places that I used the concealer. Or I'm going to be using the Color Effects 2 contouring palette, and just using the angled contour brush, I'm just going to be really buffing that into the hollows of my cheekbones and blending upwards, because you want to make sure that the product goes up and not down. Or the whole idea of your cheekbone will just disappear. And just remember to blend. I mean, blending is very important, because sometimes girls don't blend very good and you can just like see it, and that's just not sexy or pretty. But here I'm just making sure to blend out the contour color all over the face to balance itself out. Then just going in with some bronzer. This is the Rimmel bronzer. I don't remember the color of it, but it'll be in the description box. And I'm just warming up my face a little bit more, because the other bronzing color is just a little bit cooler tone, and I like to use warmer tones. Now moving back into the eyes, I'm just going to be curling my eyelashes and putting on some mascara. And you guys know I love the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara because it's just fabulous. So just do the upper and the lower lashes. Going to be doing my eyeliner, and I have a full tutorial on it if you want to go check it out. And I'm just going to go in with some blush now. And I'm using a nice pink shade because this is a pink look and everything is just pink, pink, and pink. Okay? Alright. For highlight, I'm just going to be using the Color Effects Contour Kit and using the highlight shade because it's a really nice brightening shade. Wow guys, the struggle is real. If you're wondering where my headband's from, it's actually from Winners, and it's super handy. It's like made out of this towel material, which is super cool when you're doing like your makeup or just getting ready and stuff. So I've just been highlighting my cheekbones, my nose, and my Cupid's bow to really bring out those features. And I just wanted to add some pink undertones to my highlight, so I just went into the Babel palette and used the pinkier highlight shade and went over the highlights that I had done before, and now I'm just blending it all out. So I just used the Wet Beauty Blender to make the highlight look a little bit more natural looking. Now for lips, I'm just going to be using the Rimmel liner in, I believe, Addiction, and lining my lips. I'm going to be overlining them just a little bit, just to really bring that lip out. Then using the NYX matte lip cream in Tokyo, I'm just going to be putting that all over my lips. And this is a really nice lip to use for Valentine's Day because it's actually really long lasting and it doesn't transfer, so that's always good. Especially if you might be kissing someone on Valentine's Day, if you know what I mean. You don't want them looking pink, right? And that is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and leave comments, like as well, and I hope you guys enjoy your Valentine's Day. See you next time.